2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beeman. We're in the hometown of Elvis. It's where the king resided, Memphis, Tennessee. And we're at TPC Southwind. Now, this is one of the most underrated courses on tour, Rich, but they're now playing for a WGC title.
Well, the name says it all, Southwind. The wind blows out of the south here every single day, and it doesn't come in gently or mildly. It comes in fiercely. And when this wind really kicks up, especially in the hot conditions of summertime, this makes for a very long and challenging day. The greens are small, they can get firm, they can get fast, so finding more than 14 greens a day out here is excellent golfing. All in all, this is one of the more challenging golf courses, more underrated golf courses these players play all year long in the PGA Tour.
Just like the legendary Elvis, you've got to be ready to rock and roll.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
This is a par putt. Ooh, nice looking putt. Solid par putt that. He finds himself currently tied for fifth.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago. Well, these are certainly shot savers. What about this long-range putt? Wonderful effort. Okay, let's get back to the action. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par fives on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in two.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Oh, this looks pure. And he holds it. What a putt. He's currently in the second position.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Going with the 6-iron here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm down here on the 5th hole. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from around 190 yards out. 1 stroke off the lead. Opting for the 6-iron. Well, this one might need to get down a little. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Get in. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Now leading by 1 shot.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. From about 100 yards. Opting for the 9-iron. This one's going right at the pin here. Putting for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. One of the stars of the game, Bryson DeChambeau.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. This putt coming up is for birdie. And that putt will drop and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 7 under. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, guys, we're taking a look at Gary Woodland here on the 7th.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount.
This one looking really good.
He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And now we go to the 11th, where this happened just a moment ago. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot.
Third shot now. Yes!
And back to the course with the live action. Well, this is some sort of play. 5 birdies on the bounce. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one needs to kick left. Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Don't mind the look of this. And there it is. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich. And this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Yeah, fantastic round today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Lots of great players chasing this player. Let's see if they can keep up the good work.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Nicely done. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Over on the 12th hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Even for the day, in a share of 10th position. Handy out of the bunker there. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. But looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Good shot there.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
It's tracking. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, the par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. That's heading into the rough, I think. This lie's not great.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Time to find out what's happening at the 13th hole. Getting ready to play their third. They've holed it. That'll be for birdie. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. The par 4 13th at TPC Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie. quality shot, that one. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 16 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he? Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Oh, well, I don't know. Looks like about 25 feet to go, though.
Oh, what a shame it didn't drop. But that looked good the whole way. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Sitting at -11 for the day. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. This one should find the rough. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Where will this one end up? Oh, well played. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I've been following Kevin Kisner. We're on the 6th for his next shot.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. Sitting at 12 under par for the day. The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Well, maybe even a par can be hard. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. This one's online. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, that one will play. 13 feet to the cup. This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. He sits in first position while leader is already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. If you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, and a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. Well, you hit a beauty, didn't you? 15 feet to the cup.
This one's looking good.
Round now in the books. Good luck next time. So there you have it. In the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the World Golf Championships FedEx St. Jude Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi, I'm Luke Helvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player has been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's a good looking shot there. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. That's very impressive.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it, so yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Well, that's a handy shot. Going with the pitching wedge here. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. The third hole at TPC Southwind reached the first of the par fives on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in two.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
He's made it for eagle. Currently in first position. Tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole. Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Just 10 feet to the cup here. It's on a great line. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That is definitely a confidence builder. John, what's going on out there?
Down here on the 6th hole, this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Almost went in.
That dog will hunt.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Good looking shot this. This shot here near the 200-yard mark. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. 7 feet to the cup. This one's looking good. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the 6th hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Around 110 yards to go. Should find the green here. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, good look at birdie here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Let's head out to the 7th hole. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that's incredible. He sold it.
Check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. This hole here is a par 4.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, we're down on the 8th hole. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Oh, this is a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh! That was straight at it the whole way. I dipped my lid to you. Okay, let's get back to the action. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to have chosen the 7 iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. He's currently sitting in 1st place. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Not a bad line, this one. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
And they'll tap this in for birdie. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. He sits in 1st position. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. Bryson DeChambeau now with one of the great highlights of the day. Lining up for his 3rd now. Let's return to live play now. 2nd shot here at the 10th. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. 16 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Okay, steady now. That was pretty straightforward. Still in the lead now after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. And choosing the 8-iron here. Unbelievable!
Yahtzee, hole in one. Mark it down on the card, baby.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Luke, coming off that ace, this player is just absolutely on top of the world right now, and they have really got to focus and settle their nerves before this next shot.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. 7 feet to the cup. It's on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Job done. Let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's some good golf right there. And now we go to the 14th, where this happened a moment ago.
This is his third.
Nailed it. And back to the course with the live action. I don't know about you, Rich, and I know he has his faults, but I really like Sergio Garcia, especially when he's on.
He plays the game with such passion, and you know how much it means to him at any given time. Yes, he has had some temper issues in the past, but listen, he wears his heart on his sleeve, and I couldn't see him playing golf any other way.
That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. Setting up miles from the hole. Remember, putting's a finesse game. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well done. John, do you have any info down there?
I'm down on the 15th hole, and this is a look at Gary Woodland.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. From around 140 yards here. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
That one's right out of the top drawer.
The final par 5 at TPC Southwind is a good one. Up the hill, Rich, and a chance to get there in 2.
Second shot back up the hill at 16. Bunkers on the front left and back right of this green could pose some problems. However, this hole generally plays the easiest on the golf course. Go ahead, take it on the flagstick with your seconds.
Putt in for birdie. Oh, what a stroke. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
And that should find the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
Nicely done.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
Absolutely, in there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And that will do it for this player today. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
They're feeling awfully good about their game, aren't they? But there's lots of golf left to play. They need to make sure they go out and continue to play the front foot and try and get this thing done.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big...
The third hole, the first of the par 5s on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in 2.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Great putt. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Let's head out to the 6th hole. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's incredible. And for birdie too.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
That might be one club too many. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. He's currently sitting in 1st place. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. From around 120 yards here. That should find the surface. This putt coming up is for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Going with the 8-iron here. That was wonderfully done. Oh, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
Oh, that's frustrating. And this one is for his par.
They thought leaving the flagstick in would help them, and they thought wrong.
So after avoiding the drop shots, that's their first bogey. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And here we are with the 3rd shot. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Wow, what a shot. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And now that finds him in 1st place. You've arrived at a par 4.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Time for the 2nd shot here at the 9th. Great looking shot this. Time to resume the play at the 10th hole.
From 185 yards.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Get out of this rough.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago.
3rd shot now.
Let's return to live play now. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Looking really good, this one. Oh, that's absolutely perfect. That shot so good, we need to have another look. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This is a short par 4, always a fun hole to play.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie? Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He sits in first position. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And that's 8 birdies today. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts. This one's for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a bogey putt coming up. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We have a par 4 on this one. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Playing this one about 130 yards out. This looks to be heading to the green. How about that, Rich?
How about that, Luke?
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Let's have a look at this highlight. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Opting for the hybrid, I think. So I might need to set. Getting ready to play their third. 13-footer coming up here. Get excited. This could go in. And that's for birdie. Well hold.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
He's currently sitting in first place. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Now man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, fellas, it kind of burrowed itself into this first cut here. It's lying pretty deep in there. Let's see what happens.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. That's a solid par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
And a good look at a birdie here. I like the look of this. And another round safely in the books. Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
Lots of good playing out there. 1 round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the World Golf Championships FedEx St. Jude Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot on the second.
This one is chewing fiber.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Time to head to the 11th hole now for this highlight. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot. Let's recap this long-range effort. Nicely holed. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Good looking shot this. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par fives on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in two.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Wow. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here at the fourth. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Going with the 6-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Good putt, that. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Nice stroke. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Playing from 110 yards out. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Come on, sit. Handy effort, that one. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Hey, nice looking line. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago. Lining up for his third now. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm over on the 18th watching Tony Finau set up his next shot.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Let's get back to it, shall we? Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, guys, I'm on the 11th. This is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. And here we are with the third shot. Whew. He has this putt to save his par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That's well holed. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
6 feet remaining to the cup. Looking good. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Come on, get down. A quality shot, that. And now we head to the 17th. And this happened just a moment ago.
This is his third.
And that's another wonderful effort by the Spaniard, Sergio Garcia. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
He's looking down the barrel of a 24-foot putt.
Go in. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And it's worth taking another look at that one. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. And down she goes from outside the range. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Tracking. A well hold. He'll take the birdie.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And let's have one more look at that shot. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
That one's heading down Broadway. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, they might be able to get a good look at this. It's sitting pretty good here in the first cut.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. Big pass over coming up for this fella. Looks good off the blade. Well hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. It's all come down to this. Putt for the title. And there you have it. The winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I gotta say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. We're in the Quad Cities. You don't want to be making too many of them around TPC Deer Run. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this opening hole really sets the tone.
Par 4, 391 yards from the back, and grip it and rip it, tee it high, let it fly, whatever you want to say. Take driver out and hit it as far down there as you can. Get it over the hill. It opens up the second shot where you'll have just a short little wedge in for your second. I gotta say, an opening par 4 that's just begging to be made 3 on.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the day.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
That should find the cut stuff. The second hole of TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on. Can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
A 7-footer right here. Ooh, nice line. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he? It's into hole.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, just missed. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green. Pretty good shot there.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Oh, look at this, right down the throat. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
I'm over here following Tony Finau. We're on the 5th.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. And this putt to move into the top 10. Good stroke. Well done. Take the birdie. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Gary Woodland currently leads the field. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
And this putt to move into the top 5. Oh, so close. Time now for the 4th shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Ooh. Came close with that chip. What happened there? That's not your best effort. Playing their 5th shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Here's their 6th shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. That was a gallant attempt. And this next putt is for triple bogey. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. And a quadruple bogey putt coming up now. And that brings to an end that hole. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm down on the 10th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Ooh, nice looking putt. Yeah, we'll take that. Now 7 shots behind after that. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the 5 wood. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. It was on a good line. 19 feet to the hole. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Currently at 4 over for the day. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm on the 10th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantley's next shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And stepping up the standings after that effort, we have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Time for the 5th shot. Let's return to live play now. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Going with the 7. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Looks to have misjudged the speed of that one.
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And now at +4 for the round. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that was pure. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Not a bad line, this. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Trailing by 7 after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. This one's tracking. Nicely holed and for par. Currently at +3 for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
And this one is for bogey. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. You like that, didn't you? And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Yeah, that's well judged. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on and could be rewarded with an eagle too.
That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 14th. This putt is from 14 feet. Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make their par. Just didn't drop. Putting for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm on the 15th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Playing this shot from the sand. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Good looking putt. That's a good putt for par, you'll take it. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Let's head to the last hole for this wonderful highlight. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
Third shot now.
And back to the course with the live action. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deer Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier. This is from miles away. Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. If you want to win a TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. 13 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. Just a 4-footer remaining. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. So the opening round in the books, Rich.
Absolutely, Luke. Lots of fun this first round. Let's hope the next 3 are just like this.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. And here we are with their fourth. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Yep, that's disappointing. Getting underway over par. That never helps. Time to tee off at the second.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Ooh, almost went in. That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Currently at 6 over par. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich. John, you're down there. Can he get out of this predicament?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
And he needs this to save par. That was a gallant attempt. 8 feet to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And this one will be for double bogey. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
From about 100 yards. Opting for the 9-iron. Just needs this one to kick right. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot here on the 6th.
He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. Oh, just missed. Putting for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
And now we go to the 6th, where this happened just a moment ago. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich. Lining up for his third now. From around 170 yards here. That might be one club too many. That's a little wayward.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the third shot. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. It was on a good line. This next putt is for bogey. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
From about 130 yards here. That's just inside the range. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, I'm thinking about 26 feet from here.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Opting for the 5-wood. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. This is a good chance. And down she goes. Currently at +9 for the event. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Second shot here on the 8th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Wow, was that a rush of blood or something?
Not too sure exactly what they were thinking on that one.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This looks like somewhere in the 27-foot range from here.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Never quite hit that. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. It's got a chance. That wasn't your best effort, was it? The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Yeah, got a bit out of shape. This one shouldn't find the cut stuff. Sadly, this one will make a splash. Playing their 4th shot.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down here in the 11th hole as Tony Finau gets ready to hit.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. This one's looking good. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Now +11 overall. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree-lined hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Take a look at this attempt from way out. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier. Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Putting for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
I think they didn't really understand how much downhill it actually was. Shocking.
Did you flinch? That wasn't flushed. This putt about 11 feet in distance. This one's dialed in. Well done. Sitting at 13 over for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Ooh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. This one's for birdie. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Just didn't drop. Can make this one. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. John, do you have any info down there?
I'm over on the 15th hole now, guys. This is Cantlay's next shot. And this putt is for par.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
And here we are with the third shot. Wow. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Okay, steady now. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
Well, this should find the short grass. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. We need this one to bounce right. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And in it goes. Sitting at 14 over for the event. And choosing the 8-iron here. Let's head over to the 17th. This is their 5th shot. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Didn't that look good for a long time? 11 feet left to the hole. That's frustrating. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Ouch, that hurts. Yeah, not much to sweat there. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. A bit long on that one. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I'd say it's about 25 feet to go from here.
You know what they say, never up, never in. Oh, so close. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
You'll take that. A little tap-in par finish. Well, that's a shame. Unfortunately, unable to make the cut this week, Beamer. That'll hurt.
It's a sinking feeling when you go out there and you just don't have it. You miss the cut. Trunk slamming it is what they used to call it. Either way, it's just not a good feeling, and hopefully better days ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this FedEx Cup season has been a beauty for this player. Handling it nicely, don't seem to be under any real pressure.
No, they've been going along quite smoothly this season. I have to say I'm very impressed. I'm looking forward to seeing them compete in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. He's currently tied for 5th.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Well struck. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player.
An absolute beauty here.
Let's return to live play now. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Job done. Let's head to the next. He finds himself tied for 6th.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Attaboy, good shot. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ooh, this is a par putt.
That starts off on a good line.
Bogey putt coming up here. And that putt will drop. Well done. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. That's a pretty handy shot. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down on the 5th hole. This is Tony Finau's next shot. And 32 feet from the cup.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. A thing of beauty. Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago. Well, this is one of the toughest shots in golf, and they made it look easy. Second shot here on the 5th. Woo, back there, horsey. And this putt for a share of the lead. It's on a good line. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Well, this one might need to get down a little. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. like the look of this. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
And that should find the fairway. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Should find the green here. This effort from Tony Finau just a short time ago.
This is his 3rd.
John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt's looking right around 28 feet, I'd say.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, good look at a birdie here. That looked good for a long time, didn't it? The only good thing about 3 putting for par is you don't drop a shot. He's currently in a share of top spot. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for first place. That goes down for an eagle.
Out of the rough, out of position. Never mind. That is not a bother. Knocks it in. Thank you very much.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last. Going with the 4-iron here. That should find the surface. Or a 9-foot chance here.
Putt is underway.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will move him to 6 under par. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. This would be a great up and down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
That's tiny. Second shot here on the 10th hole.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Playing their 5th shot. Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Not a bad line, this one. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Big chance here. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. This hole is a long par 4. Nicely done. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Lovely effort, that. Lining up the birdie putt here. It was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. Well hold. Let's move on. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. Well, this is a putt for the lead. Keep your focus. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Yeah, that one will play. Choosing the 9-iron here. Come on, sit. 13 feet to the cup. And that's 8 birdies today. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Great looking shot, this. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. This one has eyes for the hole. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I am down on the 15th. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Nicely done. Let's have a look at Bryce and DeChambeau. Time now for the 4th shot. Second shot here on the 15th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
That will drive you bats.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Yeah, well played. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Get in the hole. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 17th hole. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot.
3rd shot now.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. This hole here is a par 4. Good looking shot this. This shot from 120 yards. This looks to be heading to the green. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Currently 13 under for the day. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Really know how to golf your ball. Serious momentum of 5 straight birdies. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
This one's looking good.
And with that, this round comes to a close. And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
They are. They're in a great spot. They can't quite get too relaxed as of yet, as there's a lot of golf yet to play, so they really need to focus in going into that next round.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard work 2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Royal Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot?
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
And that putt will end up short.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. And back to the course with the live action. Going with the 8-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Looking great now.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. Easy par, that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Wow, that was just striped. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Is that right? I think so. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Had a fair bit of pace on that one. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. It's got a chance. And in it goes for the par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Time to tee off at the 6th. Opting for the 4-iron here. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And it's time to recap that play. And this from Sergio Garcia just a short while ago. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, over here in the first cut, and it's not sitting too deep down in there, so might have a good chance here.
11 feet to the cup. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Let's head back to the 9th, where this highlight took place recently. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And we've arrived at a par 3. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, what a great stroke. And down she goes, the long-range bomb. And let's have another look at that one. Man on the ground. John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down on the 13th, and this is Sergio Garcia setting up his next shot.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Well played, mate. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that, you've arrived at a par 5. That one's heading down Broadway. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Still in the lead now after that hole. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
He has this putt to save his par. Good putt, that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Tony Finau has got plenty of power, but he's also got plenty of finesse.
And this is a great opportunity, a great look from long range.
Second shot here on the 13th. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, just missed. And this putt coming up for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. That's not the shot he was hoping for. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm over on the final hole, and Sergio Garcia sets up his next shot.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Getting ready to play their third. If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Looking better.
And this next putt, it's for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And now that finds him in first place. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 15th. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. And here we are with the third shot. Oh my. This one's for birdie. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the hybrid. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago. Lining up for his third now.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Okay, steady now. And sadly, that'll just be a bogey here. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This putt's right around 36 feet to the cup.
Well hold. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. And after that par, we're looking for something good here. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway.
This one's going to the right.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. And that should secure the par. Well done. And finishing the round with a tap in. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. Luke Hilby alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player's been playing some impressive golf. They've got the lead, they're where they want to be, but what should be their mindset going into this round?
Well, hopefully it's not on the chasing pack, because the chasing pack is filled with some big names. So they're going to have to really bear down, focus on the task at hand. They've got to sit there and keep their emotions to themselves and not get wrapped up in everybody else around them.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Looking really good. That's very impressive.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He sits in first position.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. That should find the cut stuff. Here's some action from just a moment ago. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Going with the 5-wood.
That is on the dance floor, but a long way from the band there, Luke. Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 7 feet to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Going with the 6-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago.
Ooh, almost.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. 14 feet to the cup. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Currently in first position. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the 4-iron here.
Oops and uh-oh are never good words in this game.
9 feet to the cup. Don't mind the look of this. Solid par putt that. Let's head over to the 14th hole.
And about 170 yards out.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Here we have a par 5. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
John, what's going on out there?
All right, guys, down here on the 8th, and this is DeChambeau's next shot.
Let's return to live play now. This one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Oh, this looks pure. Just 3 feet to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, you've arrived at a par 4.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? This shot from the first cut of rough.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm down here on the 16th. This is a look at Gary Woodland.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Opting for the 4-iron here. Quality shot, that one. 12 feet to the cup coming up. This one's online. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And now that finds him in first place. Well, this should find the short grass. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
And that's 8 birdies today. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. That should find the fairway. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Putting for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. He sits in first position. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's heading for the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. We have a par 5 on this one.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out. It might be an ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. They're not a bad shot, that one. Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Go in. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
The excitement, it's starting, you can hear it.
There's been action all day on this golf course, but what about this shot at the 17th? One of the stars of the game, Bryson DeChambeau. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. It's tracking. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th. It sets up another putt inside birdie range. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fairway.
Well, this has to be more than 40 feet from where they're standing. A little 42 feet to the cup.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Par putt coming up here. And that signs off on today's round. And as the third round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Royal Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. A good look at birdie here. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Time to head back out to the action at the 11th hole. Time for the 5th shot. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Opting for the 5-wood. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
That was a gallant attempt. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently in first position, and I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Going with the 7. Oh! Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich. Okay, let's get back to the action. Lining up the birdie putt here. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Teeing off here at the 5th. Good looking shot this. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm coming to you live from the 6th. This is DeChambeau on his next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, I like the look of this. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Going with the 4-iron here. That might be one club too many. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum.
This one is chewing fiber.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. That one had eyes for it the whole way. Why not take another look at that effort? Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantlay did just moments ago? Lining up for his second. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Setting up in the first cut.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Hey, that's a chance. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And now that finds him in first place.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Outstanding approach shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This one started out on a good line. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Second shot here at the 10th. Opting for the 9-iron. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Looking good. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. From about 200 yards out. Great looking shot, this. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
This would be a great up and down. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
He's got about 29 feet from here, I'd say.
Whoa, back there, horsey. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's just about 3 feet away. And there it is. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Just didn't drop. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, this player's certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
This one's for birdie. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Putting for birdie. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. This shot from around 210 yards. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. And down she goes.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Well done. Take the birdie. And now that finds him in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Wow, that was just striped.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm on the 18th hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
Ooh. Playing from around 110 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. This putt about 11 feet in distance. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Wow, what a shot. Well, all that hard work. It's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. And in goes the winning putt. What a moment, Rich.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week.